Hello, hola, ¿qué tal? Soy Lizeth Montes de García, docente de la Escuela Preparatoria número 4. Y el tema de hoy es to and enough. What is to and enough? Let's see the use. To and enough indicate a degree or amount in English sentences. For example, the explanation, here we have to. We use to when it's too much quantity of something. Example, you are too young to understand. So we have to plus an adjective. Eres demasiado joven para entender. To plus an adverb. It's too early to go to bed. Es demasiado temprano para ir a la cama. Now, enough. Enough is used for the correct amount or sufficient. Adjective plus enough. Peter eats enough to make his own decisions. Peter es lo suficientemente mayor ahora para tomar sus propias decisiones. Adverb plus enough. Peter doesn't speak English well enough for the job. Peter no habla suficientemente bien inglés para este trabajo. Do you consider that you are too enough or enough for English? Differences, because we can get a little bit confused of that. Remember that to means that it's more than the necessary amount. Enough, it's the necessary. You don't need more or less. It's the exact amount. So let's see the difference a little bit more deeper. To, more than what is needed. Enough, sufficient, as much as needed. To plus an adjective. The tea is too hot, I can drink it. To plus an adverb. He drives too fast, it's dangerous. Too much for things that you can count. For example, love, money, or some food. Cosas que no podemos contar. It's food, it's very sweet. It has too much sugar. Or too many for things that you can count. Con cosas que puedes contar. Cars, or anything you can make plural. The class has too many students. Some of them don't have a desk. Enough, sufficient, adjective plus enough. He's very tall. He's tall enough to reach the top shelf. Adverb plus enough. She's a fast runner. I'm too. I'm fast enough to run with her. Finally, enough plus a noun. He has enough money to buy a new toy. That's the difference. To, demasiado. Enough, suficiente. Now, let's do some exercises. Tenemos algunos ejercicios. In this case, activity number 2. To or enough. The first one, you have 10 seconds. Isn't fast enough or to? Let's write down enough. It's too slow. If we talk about sneeze. The weather is snow. Enough or too? Enough cold or too cold? It's warm. Too or enough? Let's write down enough. It isn't warm enough. My sister is adjective. So remember, with the adjective you use too young. She isn't old to drive. An action or an adverb. Enough to drive. She isn't old enough to drive. I didn't drink enough water. Been there. I drank too much beer. There are enough or too. What do you think? There are too many people if we are talking about a concert. Si quizás estamos en un concierto. Or there aren't enough chairs. Is there anything you want to correct? Let's check our answers. Correct. So the difference between them, too, demasiado, enough, suficiente. Pueden checar cualquiera de estas actividades en nuestras referencias. Well, guys, that will be all for today. Thank you so much and take care. Goodbye.
Este video es presentado por el Sistema Ciencia Garza Educativa de la Universidad Autónoma del Estado de Hidalgo.